What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Funko 411, and on today's episode we are going to open up a gigantic box of pops and sodas from New York Comic Con. Alright, so this box is extremely massive, so I'm going to go ahead and just open it up and then put it off to the side and start pulling out all of the pops and sodas. So let me go ahead and move this. So first up, here's all the sodas we've got. We've got John Stewart, Green Lantern. We've got Eric Draven from The Crow. We've got Phoenix. We have Shuri. And then we've got that Blacklight Grape Ape. We'll save those for, I don't know, maybe we'll do them in the middle of the video. Let's go ahead and I'll show you some of the pops I got first. So a couple of the pops were not in a sorter box, and this was one of them. This is Kayla from Jurassic World. I'm kind of considering myself to be like almost like a Jurassic Park pop completionist, because I don't know if I would have bought this pop necessarily if I wasn't just trying to keep the whole set, but I am a really big fan of Jurassic Park, so I have kind of tried to just get all of the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World pops. So Kayla was one that was like a must-have for me. I actually even picked up the Comic-Con sticker because I thought, you know, to be a completionist, especially with this line, since there's probably not going to be any other ones that are like con exclusives, I might as well get the con one. So I have the shared one here. It's a pretty cool pop. I mean, it's kind of a weird one to have as like a con exclusive, but you know, I'll take it. It's another Jurassic Park one to add to the collection. But there's Kayla, and then the other one that was not in a protector, or not in a sorter box, I should say, is Roger Rabbit. So there's Roger Rabbit. I was really excited about this one. I was kind of surprised to see that it sat on the Funko shop for quite a while, but there is Roger Rabbit. I think it's actually still available, so if you want this one, you can still grab it for $15. But really like that one. I kind of want to take this one out actually and give you a little peek at it. It's weird. I feel like Funko's shipping has gotten a lot better ever since that Phoenix warehouse opened up, and you know, it's gotten a heck of a lot better in terms of not getting so much damage and stuff like that. But it was kind of weird to see these were not in a sorter box, but the other stuff was. But there's Roger. Really cool. This was great to have another Roger Rabbit pop for people who didn't get the original one, and I was one of those people. And I was collecting back when the original one came out, but I just never got it. So this one will be in the collection. I'll hold on to. That's Roger Rabbit. And you know what? Since the other ones, I have 3 more pops to show you, but since the other ones are in a sorter, I'll go ahead and why don't we do one of these sodas? Let's do Phoenix. We'll do 1 or 2 sodas, and then we'll jump back over to a couple of the pops. So here's Phoenix. I mean, a lot of these sodas, none of them were really crazy popular. Grape Ape sold out because it was exclusive to the Funko shop, and it was a Blacklight. I think the Crow sold out, and then, I mean, that was shared with Hot Topic, so that one was on Hot Topic for a while. Might still be available, but this one's the Phoenix. Let's see if we can get a chase on this one. Here we go. It's been a while since I've opened a soda. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It is a common 1 in 6,700. And we'll just take a quick peek at her. That is the common Phoenix. I'm trying to remember. I think maybe the chase was metallic. Ooh, guys, correct me down in the comments. I can't remember what the chase was on her, but there's Phoenix. All right, maybe we'll do 2 more sodas, and then we'll open up the rest of those pops. Let's go ahead and do John Stewart, Green Lantern. See if we can pull a chase. 1 in 9,500. Let's see what we got. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope. 2 commons. 1 in 7,950. Weird number. Kind of interesting when they do like these weird 9,500. Just makes you think that like Funko has some magic formula that they're coming up with to figure out the exact piece count, but I feel like that's giving them too much credit. Maybe I should give them a little more credit. But there is John Stewart. Nothing super exciting with that one. All right, let's do Shuri next. And, you know, spoiler alert, if you don't already know, well, you know what, I won't say it. I feel like I already just kind of did say it since I said that at all, but this is another one with a weird piece count. 1 in 10,750. That is a really, really weird piece count. Maybe Funko's just trying to have fun with us. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. It is another common, one in 89.50. And, turn your headphones off or turn the volume off. But what I was going to say was, like, the spoiler is that it's kind of been confirmed that she is going to be the new Black Panther. But if you didn't want to know that, gosh, I'm sorry for spoiling that. But there's Shuri, not the Chase. That is the common. I did warn you, though. All right, let's jump back to the Pops for a second. And see, these did come in like a sorter box. And these, I don't mind these. Some people really hate them. I kind of understand why they work for like, the shipping boxes, because it kind of gives you like a padding where it'll, protect on these tabs, kind of protect against the wall of the box. So I don't mind these. They're kind of annoying to open up, but I'll move this off camera so you can't see what the Pops are. And the first one that we've got is Britney Spears. This is the Drive Me Crazy version of Britney Spears. She's got her little waitress table and looks like maybe like a milkshake there in her hand. It's a pretty cool pop. I collect a lot of the Rocks Pops. My collection of Rocks Pops is kind of growing much faster than I expected it to. And I didn't have a Britney Spears pop, and I thought this one was cool. And it being, a New York Comic Con exclusive, I figured it'd be a good one to pick up. So there's Britney Spears. All right, next one I picked up was Yosemite Sam. There's Yosemite Sam. They actually just released, well, I guess not released, but the NFT version of Yosemite Sam was released in the most recent round of like Looney Tunes NFTs. So they're going to have a normal Yosemite Sam to go along with this Black Knight Yosemite Sam. They haven't even had one of his character as a pop before, so now we're going to get two. So I think this one, they definitely made a lot of this pop because it's still sitting out on the Funko shop. And I thought for sure this would be one of the quicker sellouts. And I think if they hadn't made so many, it probably would have sold out really quick. So that kind of tells me that Funko probably knew that there were going to be a lot of people going after this pop. But I grabbed it anyway. I will try to get the NFT if I can and get that redeemable pop, but I thought this one was still cool to have. If I can't get the NFT, I'll be really happy just holding on to the Yosemite Sam as the Black Knight. So there he is. And then the last pop I have to show you before we open those two sodas is going to be Steve from Blue's Clues. This was the last pop that I picked up. I mean, I didn't really go crazy on the pops this time around. I'm sure I could have gotten a heck of a lot more. But this is Steve with the handy dandy notebook. Really cool pop. Actually, I've seen a few people point out that they have the little paw print there on the side of a window. I kind of like that Funko did that. I kind of wish they would do stuff like that more often. Maybe, instead of doing a sticker or something like that, you can have, some sort of imprint on the actual window itself. So that's pretty cool. And then there's the back of the box. I know a lot of people went and got his signature who went to New York Comic Con. So congrats to them for being able to get a chance to meet him and get his autograph. But there is Steve with the handy dandy notebook. All right, so we've got the two sodas left. Let's go ahead and do the Crow first, and then, save Grape Ape last because that's the one that was the most popular. Let's see what we have for the Crow. The common Crow is going to look like that. And then the Chase, he has a crow on his shoulder. I can already kind of tell based on the weight of that soda when I pulled it out of the bag that we might not have a Chase. Let's see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, kind of figured. I kind of thought maybe you would be able to tell a little bit based on the weight. So not a Chase, just a common 1 in 13,750. Another kind of weird number, 16.5. And there is the Crow. Check him out. Pretty cool. Kind of basic. People versions. This one's a little bit more interesting because he's got, a little bit more. He's got makeup. He's got a kind of cool outfit, long hair and stuff. So it's a little bit more interesting than just a normal standard people version of the soda. So there's the Crow. All right, let's go ahead and open up our last one, that Grape Ape. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll get one Chase. Because how many did we open? I guess this is going to be 5 then. Let's grab Grape Ape and hope for a Chase. So there is the common. So I guess we're just looking for anything that's not a blue face. Here we go. Can we get one Chase? Ready? 1, 2, 3. It is just another common. 1 in 42.84. I'm telling you, they're trolling us with these numbers on the piece counts on these sodas. So 5,500. They're trying to have fun with us, just giving us these weird piece counts. But there is Grape Ape. No Chases today. You know what? That actually reminds me. I'm about to start a brand new soda series on the channel. Every Friday, I'm going to be opening 5 sodas. I'm going to call it 5 Soda Friday. And the whole idea of the series is going to be to see if we can beat the 1 in 6 odds. And I'm going to find other ways to try to get you guys involved too. But before you head out of this video, make sure you do this, this, and this, and I will see you on the next one.